If you're one of those who doesn't know what this is, then this video is especially for you. And for those who do know too. After an hour of bouncing around in this car, we finally made it to the foot of the mountain, from where we're about to set off on a hike in search of wild garlic. Let's go! Muhammad Abdi, what are our expectations for the upcoming hike?
Our next hike is starting. Abdi and I have been here once before. That was the most I could handle, basically, what I had. I survived that hike last time, the previous one. Now I hope it will be easier. Anyway, we'll see how it goes.
So, well, I think it will be interesting. You'll see for yourself.
Don't forget to tell me at the end if it was interesting. This hike started with such a steep climb. If you can see how it is there, I hope it will be interesting.
The boy's legs are tired and so are Abdi's. So Beshta, what do you think? How do you feel at this first stage?
This is exactly the kind of fatigue I needed after sitting in the city. I now see this was exactly what I was missing.
Stop.
We've reached the first base of people who are gathering wild garlic here. Here it is. This is it. We won't stop there. We need to go a bit further so that this hike is more adventurous. If anyone's interested, this place is called Bokuza. From Ulaskert, we're going up the gorge. I don't know what our final destination will be yet, but we're going up.
So our cabin is on that side.
We're going to go down now, and we'll cross the river either by wading or over the bridge. Well, they say there's a bridge built there now, so we'll see and get to the cabins for the night.
Let's go, but I hope we'll cross this river by wading, like in the old Bear Grylls traditions. That's why I came here.
Absolute emptiness, silence, and you're surrounded only by nature. That's the sharpest feeling, I think.
You just recently started hiking, right?
Yeah.
By the way, I spent 15 years sitting in an office, and last year was our first trip out here. For me, for my body, it was a big stress, of course, but it was a very pleasant feeling. Since then, you could say I fell in love with this activity.
The most important thing is that it's almost free. Yes, yes.
I think we're almost there already, right?
We've made it halfway, we've come down. We went up and came down to the river to go around the place that couldn't be crossed right now. Abdi is trying to catch a trout, attempt number 2. This is the bait! Is there trout here? This is sulfur water. Guys, do you know what's the coolest thing about this trip? Now we're gonna cross this ford. Even though they built this little bridge right here, here it is. But if it wasn't here, we'd have to cross this river, so let's pretend it's not here. So, friends, the moment has come when we have to cross this river. The most important thing is not to get our things wet, because then we'll definitely freeze, and now we have to undress. Alright, let's go.
I really don't want to do this.
But I do, and I think I'll regret it.
We did it.
The main thing is to get dressed quickly so you don't have time to get cold, and then set off right away. It's better to just warm up instead. There used to be a bridge here, but we crossed because it was necessary. We would have done it if there hadn't been a bridge. The bridge was mine. Oh, I'm so cold. Let's hurry up. I can't do it. I can't put my sock on. Friends, write in the comments if you could do this. The water is freezing. When we started moving, I thought, I can't do this, I should quit. When we got halfway there, I thought, damn, how much farther do we have to go? I can't do it. My fingers were already numb, and my speed was slowing down. I thought, that's it. If I stop now, I'm done for. We did it. Let's share our impressions now, because honestly, I don't even know what to say. Maybe it seems easy to you, but it's not, I assure you.
Right now, honestly, my legs are more frozen than the first time. Halfway through, I thought my toes were going to fall off. Seriously, really? I got scared, like I was getting frostbite. Well, then I realized I needed to move faster, basically, to get across. I picked up the pace, and we made it safe and sound.
All right, let's keep going. Now we have to climb another mountain again, and our camp is up there. This is the steepest climb we've ever done.
A pleasant fatigue.
But there are no thoughts that overwhelm your mind. I'm so tired, but I want to keep climbing. You walk and enjoy it, going higher and higher at the same time. It's so beautiful here.
It's a pleasant tiredness, really. My muscles are actually sore, though. That's a bonus, an icy Snickers.
I treated you here, remember? That's how friends in Chechnya gather wild garlic. It's like a sport, right?
They gather it quickly.
Did it take you an hour to fill this bag? It's about 5 kilograms, right?
Here it is. Here is the Chechen diamond. This is what we call the Chechen diamond.
Tell me, why are you cutting it with a knife?
It's necessary for these... what else are they called? In Chechen, this is called match, meaning shoes. And you can consider this footwear, this is wild garlic, so that the root of this footwear stays in the ground so it can grow. It's a little bit small. Careful, careful.
Apt is wanted, Pharrell. We have to go down like this. I can't imagine how we'll get back, but they said they'll carry me. Here we are, down by the river. Aptiz is fishing here again. Honestly, I doubt there's any trout here. Let's take a look at this fisherman from above. The fishing trip is finally over.
Oh, I think there are no fish here.
Or maybe we just don't know how to catch it.
We can catch fish by hand, but not with a fishing rod.
Alright, now we're heading back to camp and finally we'll get something to eat. Friends, the long-awaited moment has finally arrived. We've worked up a ravenous appetite after climbing these mountains. And now we're finally going to have some wild garlic and show you how to prepare it properly. First, it needs to be cleaned. That's what Apti is doing right now. Look, just go slower. Show one at a time. We remove the cap and that's it. It's ready. Then we'll need to wash it and cook it. Now it needs to be washed. That's it. Will it light up now? Will it light up now? Oh, it will definitely light up. Now we've poured water over all of this and we'll simmer it under the lid for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then you'll see what we'll do with it next. The second stage has begun. We're melting the butter. As soon as we've melted the butter, we add a couple of tablespoons of tomato paste and fry it for a few minutes. After frying the tomato paste, we add it to our wild garlic, which is already cooked, and mix it all together. We won't get classic fried wild garlic, but we'll also be able to enjoy a delicious broth. But that's not all. The secret ingredient. Now for the finishing touch. We add the beaten eggs and mix thoroughly as we add them. Look at how masterful this looks.
What is this? I've never seen a dish like it before.
So how did you like it?
I'm just enjoying it. There's nothing to say. I don't even want to say anything. I'm just enjoying it.
Look, he ate everything. What do you have to say?
I've always liked it, but when you get it with your own hands, it's 10 times tastier. Sometimes it's just amazing.
Friends, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share your impressions in the comments, and stay tuned for new videos. See you.